Right, so we're off into Skeggy and we're going to somewhere called Steak and Stuff that Frugal Stew recommended to us as a bit of a treat. I've just taken a phone call from the garage about my car and it's not very good news at all. It is almost certainly head gasket. And if it's a head gasket, I said to them, would they replace just the head gasket? And they said no, it's going to be a recon engine, which means that the car is possibly written off. So if you're out there and you're in the East Lincolnshire area and you know of anybody selling a cheap runaround, I don't need a tow bar at this stage because I've got my caravan on site. If you know of anybody selling this cheap runaround car, let me know. The garage, to be fair, have been pretty good with this courtesy car that I've got, and it's, well, it's the way the mop flops, isn't it, Sandra? Pretty as is. So just when we're getting back on our feet again, something else comes up. The joys of second-hand cars. Right, I'm going to stop here because I need to point at something where I am. Well, at least we found the restaurant, so that's some good news, isn't it? And you've got a dog bag.
Yeah, I've got to rush for leg stretch late when it's a bit cooler.
Indeed, right, so we're just going to try and cross over and not get run over, all being well. I'm going to shoot into the sun to try and get the shadow out, but where we are is here. Right, I'm not going to be able to record too much because I'm going to get a copyright strike, but yeah, very quick, I've got to be careful of the music.
What did you say when the first time you talked about a combo or something? Was that the starter or something?
Right, fed and watered, so the sun's behind us, so we're going to get in the noddy car, Sandra's noddy car. I might have a noddy car soon, Sandra. Oh dear. I can always go back to a skateboard. I once was very nearly became a skateboard professional at age 15 when I was leaving school back in the day. Right, let's go and have we're going to try and find another pub we've not been into, and I've got no idea which one or where. So just taking advantage of coming to places I've not been to but I've driven past. So this is what's this called? The Seaview pub on the way into Skegness on the Coast Road up near the Seal Sanctuary. But what I might do is Sandra, I might just go and have a quick look at what the beach situation is from where we are. So just for our own reference, that's the car parking charges here, and after 6 it's free parking, so we could have parked here. I'm just going to have a quick look at the beach. Sometimes weird things happen. I mentioned a skateboard and I've never been here before. And this looks like it's possibly closed, I've got no idea, but oh and behold, before our very eyes is a skate park.
So it's closed, no toilets.
I have no idea what's going on with it. I'm just going to have a quick look on the beach. Alright, so top end again, and a wee bit breezy. People paddling and people fishing, isn't it? Oh, it's definitely got that easterly breeze, hasn't it? Come on, let's go and get a drink, shall we? Right, we found a pub, Sandra. No karaoke, no shopping trolleys.
I'm glad about the notion. Well, I never quite. Oh yeah, it was. I remember now what the shopping trolley was for.
Collecting the glasses.
No, I'm moving the catering meat around.
Oh, that was it, yeah. Right, gotta be careful, don't get a copyright strike, but yeah, so that's alright, isn't it? Very quiet. But we're out
Tuesday night out of season.
Tuesday night out of season. This is true. So, what are you having, Sandra? Do you want to show people what you're having?
This is my one and only half, and being kind and being taxi again. So just that's a half.
That's campsite warden wife energy drinks, that's called.
Is that what it is?
I think I might have another pint.
midsummer's night and the summer solstice in less than a handful of days. Right, it's another day at the nurseries and I'm on a day off. So if you're staying at the nurseries and you see me not doing any work today or talking to people or sat down, please don't send a complaint saying Neil wasn't doing any work and he was too busy talking, because it's a day off, Sandra, isn't it? Oh, you've got sunglasses on. Yeah. Right, we're going to catch up with Mark, who's just getting bin duty at the moment. But before we do that, we are going to say a great big thank you to Sandra's fellow forager. He sent us a coffee.
Oh yes, Wriggles too. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed your day.
So I think on this video here we will get a little clip that Sandra did with Frugal Stew yesterday. Cheers, buddy, for sending over the coffee, and I hope you eventually got to your static the right way, although Sandra did take you on
the scenic route, I would say.
She went the wrong way. Right, we're
anyway.
going to have a quick catch up with Mark and Sandra, and we're going to have a chat about jam.
Having a bit of a different day today, so I'm out and about with Frugal Stew.
Hello there, hello.
So we've not actually met in person before, so it's just lovely to meet you in person, Stu.
Thank you very much. It's good to meet Sandra, really.
And the dog Millie, who's looking very cute, and enjoying a little walk with us. So we've just popped out down the lane this morning because I was showing Stu a few bits and bobs. There are some, well, edible and the wrong time of year to be edible, to be honest. So most people know about eating nettles and things, but they're getting a bit old now and they're starting to flower. So not a good time to pick. You need to pick them much earlier in the spring when they're still the young fresh growth, and then they're good to eat and you can make tea and dry and all sorts with them. I was saying just be careful about all these types of what they call umbilical headed flowers. There's a whole family of them, and things like cow parsley are edible, hogweed's okay and things like that, but there are quite a few that aren't, notably hemlock, which looks very, very similar to cow parsley. So unless you're 100% sure you're on the right thing, I wouldn't chance eating it. So you can eat cow parsley if you're sure. And what particularly caught my eye when I was walking Rasher yesterday was, which the bees love as well, is this nice little patch of comfrey here. So even I hadn't tried that one fresh before, so you can, a lot of these things, just pick a nibble on the hoof, as it were, and the comfrey tastes actually quite a lot like borage, which I have tried before. So it's a bit of an unusual taste, but I found it quite fine, and the bees love it. And traditionally it was used as a herb good for joint problems, things like arthritis and things like that. So it's had health benefits as well, known from the past. So there's a quick little tour of this corner up in Mumby.
Sandra says I had a wobble. I never wobble. I'm like a weeble. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Right. So yeah. So hang on a minute. We'll come to the chess referee in a minute, Mark. You just need to be very careful, Mark. You've seen what's happened. I've got contacts staying with us. You weren't expecting that, were you? You just thought you could cheat. Let's come a bit closer to the window and come on. You and Sam. I had a game of chess with Mark the other. I think on Sunday afternoon. It just ended up a very random game of chess, and it ended up me against Mark and his partner Sam. Come in a bit closer. Come on. Cheating, and then Sam's been colluding about the chess champion and all the rest of it. And Mark's making up rules, and I'm not having it.
Neil, you never ever go on the wind up. Ha ha.
I'm not. I'm being really serious. I've got Alan here from the Chess Confederation of Great Britain. He's the chair. He's had a word with Mark already. You'll see.
Give me a warning.
Not a warning. Right, Sandra. So I think you may have seen Sandra if you're following the travel trolls by the time this one comes out. So tell us about your jam, and let's have a look at these labels and what you're doing.
So this is label version 1, which is fine, and that's version 2 on the top, and they've all got version 2 on the top. Anyway, they're all signed by me since I made the stuff. There you go. Yeah, so those that have been following for a while, we have kind of been talking about this on and off for a while, but last year there was a bumper crop of plums here at the nurseries. So this is nurseries, Lincolnshire plum jam. I think there are a couple of them are plum and apple, but anyway, mostly plum or plum and apple. Made by myself. Obviously, campsite warden wife. Campsite warden's wife, Sandra. So we thought it'd be fun to like badge them up, and so Dan from Travel Trolls kindly did a bit of a promo for them, which some people may have seen already. But yeah, so anyway, so we were going to propose that we put these in Mark's shop. And yeah,
you'll need to ask Mark for permission because I'm not interfering with. Chess, I'm going to interfere with.
Well,
Conkers, but it's Mark's shop. You need to ask Mark's permission.
Yeah.
So are you happy to stock these in your shop?
If I'm reinstated as referee in the chess.
Whoa. Hey, leave my wife out of this. Have you ever had a pot of jam on your head, Mark? Hey?
No, you can't put it on my head. It's too valuable.
No. Be very careful. So, are you going to be stocking it, Mark?
Yeah, we'll stock it.
And how much are you selling it? So I think we said yesterday £6 a jar.
Well, then, having conferred with Dan and a few people to think that, and you and your good lady taste tested some already and said it is pretty good jam. So
yeah, we'll go for that.
So go with the 6.
And how many jars have we got?
About 15. Limited edition. There you go.
It's not really going to be. We won't raise enough money to replace a car engine. Right. Okay. So yeah, happy days with that. All good.
Donate the proceeds to the heart thing, but it might be the new car engine heart.
Yeah, good one, yeah, car engine.
Yeah. The heart. I wonder if we need the defib on my car to try and give it a. Do you remember? So we were talking with Mark before. So Mark's back on his after 2 days off, isn't it? Yeah, I'm on a day off. But we were talking about the defib. Do you remember watching Casualty like back in the 1970s when they'd have somebody having a cardiac arrest on a hospital bed and they had these massive big pads he's put on. Stand back, and then the man they gave him an electric shock and he went boom for about 4 foot up in the air. Do you want it? At least I think technology's moved on. But bloody hell, that must have been dreadful back in the day, wasn't it? Do you remember Casualty, watching them when they used to put the...
I do remember, actually.
Right, we're going to stop here. We're going to Anderby Creek, where Sandra's going to go and have a swim. And obviously it's a dog-friendly beach. And then after that, we're going to head into Mablethorpe, I think. So I'm going to stop that there, and we're going to crack on, because Sandra's on holiday, and so am I.
It's a rarity.
It is. A very rarity. I hope nobody complains about me having a day off. Hello, Blackbird. How are you doing? Here's Dan. Hello, Dan. Need a word with you.
With me?
Yeah, with you.
The chess champion 2023?
No, we've got a guest staying with us. He's going to be coming over to introduce himself shortly. We've got the chairman from the UK Chess Confederation, and we've got the chairman of the whole society.
He works for Mark, doesn't he?
No, he's had to work with Mark. Mark's now off the books.
No, Mark works for him.
No.
He works for Mark.
No, that was an hour ago, Dan.
No, Mark is the chairman.
Mark has gone.
Trust me, Mark runs the chess. I'll see you in Chess Championships
you'll see,
2023.
You'll be getting a visit very shortly. Mr. Allen's going to be coming over. Yeah, we're definitely going to have a visit. Beautiful day, Sandra. Never rains here at the nurseries. So we're in the just dog walking through the season. I caught all the grass here yesterday. It was all looking good. I have got a video which I'm not released yet. So just up from Anderby Creek where we're parked now, there is another walk that's dog friendly. Don't think we'll have time to take standard today. To it's called the Round House, the Bathing Beauties. So one day when I've not got any content, I'll put that video up because it's good. So Anderby Creek, you came to see here last time, didn't you? I think. Last year, I should say.
It was last year.
Yeah. So it's just saying to the people, you can pay on an app, but on the main car park, if you want to pay, you can pay now on card without using the app, which makes life easier, because the app's a nightmare. So what's very deceptive here on the car park is always no wind here. But as soon as we dip over where the cloud bar is, it'll get windy. So yeah, I've got my little jacket to put on because I know the beach is going to get breezy. A new tower has appeared. I can't quite make out what it is, but it's got CCTV on it. It looks like it's got an antenna and Wi-Fi of some description on it. What on earth is that, Sandra? Right. And Rasha's having a rasher sniff. So, as predicted,
It's more of a bracing, quick dip.
you said you wanted to go in the sea.
I do.
So that's fine. That's fine. So people with beach shelters here. Oh, the sea air smell. I don't know. It's my. So sorry. When I got up this morning, I was all coughing and spluttering and a bit phlegmy. No, we'll go down, Sandra. We'll watch you go for a dip. Won't we, Rasha? So this side of the beach I'm on here, it's dog friendly. I'm not going to go through all that because you've seen my vlogs about Anderby, but definitely my favourite beach. And if you're lucky, Sandra, after you've had a quick dip, I'll get you a cup of tea or a cup of coffee in the cafe, maybe even a sandwich. Oh, it's bracing. People in sup boards. Sorry, we did get approached by a company to possibly do a sup board review. Nothing actually came about it, but that would have been interesting on a day like today, wouldn't it? Are you holding on to your hat, Sandra? Are you holding on to your hat?
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell, it's freezing. Right, going to find a dry bit of sand. Me and Rasha will sit down, I think. Unfortunately, the wind isn't that cold. Right, Rasha, should we have a sit here? Good girl. Right, are you going for it, Sandra?
Yeah,
you're going for it. Going for a paddle and everything. Yeah. So yeah, good luck with that. Me and Rasha, we'll be lifeguards. We're on duty. Good luck with that, Sandra. Lovely out there. I think she's a bit mad. Okay, so she's in with her ankles. The next stage is, will she go above the knees? What do you reckon, Rash? What do you reckon? Good girl. Up, almost to the knees now. Almost to the knees. This is the standstill moment, and let me get adjusted to the freezing, the lovely warm water. And she's gone above the knees. She's gone above the knees. This is where she's going. She's going for the big wave. Big wave. Big wave. Big wave, Sandra. Oh, good girl, Rash. Rash is looking out to sea, aren't you, Rash? You're looking out to sea. Where's Sandra gone? Where's she gone? Good girl. She's out that way. Good girl. Sit. Sit. Good girl. There you go. Nice and cool breeze for you, Rash. Nice and cool breeze. Oh, she's in deep. She's definitely in deep. Up to the belly button. Oh! So I didn't quite catch it on camera. Sandra definitely just had the bounce moment. Oh, there she goes. There's the bounce. There's the bounce move. Is she going to go for another bounce? Up there she goes. There's another bounce. And this is a big wave on its way. Oh, she's turning round and she's looking freezing cold. There's a big wave coming. Oh! Oh, I thought she was gonna dive then. Will she dive? Oh, oh. Oh, she's falling over. She came so close then to going over. I think she's stepping back. I think this is the step back move. I think shortly she'll be waving her arms and doing the wave arms and jump up and down move. Ooh, and it looks like it's the let's head back then get warmed up move. So if I was in Cornwall, to be fair, and there was big waves and I had a wetsuit on, I would be right into the surf. But yeah, that looks decisively cold, and Sandra looks freezing. She's on her way back. Here she comes, Rasha. Hey, is she a bit mad? Is she a bit mad, Rash? Hey, what say you, Rasha? Right, how was that? Fun?
It's actually quite warm.
It's warm. It didn't look very warm. You nearly went over at one stage, didn't you?
It's a very shallow sandbank, but the waves are very big, so they're quite strong. So
big waves?
Yeah.
Right.
Nice to swim, but fun anyway.
I'll let you get towelled off and get yourself warmed up, and if you're lucky I'll buy you a cup of tea. Because Sandra's got know how lucky she is to have. Cup of tea's been rejected. She's going back in again. Oh, she's doing the run. She's doing the run. Da, 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 da. What on earth is what's going on? she's having a definite run into the sea. Yep, there's the arm out move. Look at the arms out. More. Oh, she's definitely in deep. Oh, oh, that was a 360. I hit a wave and I got spun around. Oh, there she goes again. I think she just got a face full of salt water. Oh, she's wiping her nose. What's happening, Russia? Where is she? Hey? What is happening, Russia? You been on guard? Good girl. It was a big wave, went right in your face, didn't it? Yeah, we could see. We saw what happened. It spun you around. The 360 degree move, that was called. Yeah.
That was fun.
That was fun. Right. Are you feeling better now you've been in the sea?
Much better.
Much better. Right.
I must come back again.
Great. Because we're on holiday, aren't we, Sandra?
Yay.
I'm having a day off. I wonder if anybody's going to put in any complaints that Neil's had a day off. What do you reckon? Oh, there's somebody out with a supboard. And here's Rasha keeping me on guard. What do you do, Rash? So you managed to get a bit of time on the beach, isn't it? Seriously, it's a lovely beach, this.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, no, it's really good. And dog friendly as well, which is the key one. And if you don't want to go by there, you've got the sand dunes and you can see somebody there, which gives you quite a lot of shelter. I just noted some notes on this tower here as well. So I can't quite read what it is, but it's a coast ascent, understanding where the sea meets the land. So I'm assuming it's some kind of a coast monitoring thing. By the looks of it. Oh, big tower. Something here for Sandra. Look at this here. Dance-free movement by the sea. Release, energise and feel alive. Connect with others with a dose of vitamin C music most Fridays. Hey. There you go, isn't it? In the cafe. Just got to watch out for the music and we don't get a copyright strike. So Sandra's ordering. So there is a garden out at the back, Sandra. And there is a bar with do alcoholic drinks as well as teas, coffees, meals and things. Yeah, first time I've actually stopped to actually have something to eat here. So I'm going to have something now, and then as I say, we've got to nip into Maybo. A cappuccino moment, Sandra. How's that? Looking nice, isn't it? Nice.
Very frothy.
Definite frothy. Look at that there.
Good flavour coffee.
Very rarely, unless it's cold weather, have a hot coffee in the afternoon. It's very rare you see me do that. Lovely.
Beautiful afternoon.
Yeah, isn't it? Just say first time sort of pops in there, but get to the beach and have something to eat. You can have a full-blown meal here as well, don't we? Right, so we've got a BLT with a bit of coleslaw, a bit of salad. Oh, look at that there. I put a bit of extra mayo on there, I think. I think, Rash, you can smell the bacon, can't you, Rash? Looks nice, doesn't it, Sandra?
Right. I was just thinking I'm going to eat that without a fork, but there is a fork as well.
There is a fork, yeah. And with your little sachets, I've never seen this before. Ooh, something to open them up without ripping your teeth open. Ah, Sandra, I've spoiled you this afternoon. I've brought you to the beach, cappuccinos, BLTs. You've got no idea how lucky you are to have me. Have you?
What are the options?
You're ignoring me.
You're being very Neil.
I'm saying to Sandra where we are. It's really sheltered and really. I've now got a jacket on. It was a bit breezy on the beach. I feel like I'm in Albufeira in Portugal. It's just really chilled, isn't it? Just like a proper continental sort of cafe and everything. And yeah, just I feel like I'm in Portugal at the moment. Right, as I've got no idea when I'm going to have a car, or if I'm going to have a car even, but it's certainly probably going to be at least a month. So I'm just doing a bit of a final little shop in Mablethorpe. So I've just done a big shop. Sandra's just gone in to grab me some more bits and bobs. That'll see me now through for another 10 days, and then obviously it's going to be probably ordering online, Tesco's or Asda, something like that. Beautiful day. Having a bit of an alfresco tea, bit of a salad, and I had some little mini bratwurst left in the fridge from a while back. So what have we got, Sandra?
So we've got a mixed salad, some beetroot, red onion, some new potatoes I've just boiled, a little bit of cheese, sugar snaps, mixed leaves, yeah, that kind of thing. Cucumber. Does it say beetroot? Yeah. Anyway, nice little mixed salad. These little sausages were just grilled.
So we're going to have our tea in the garden. Beautiful evening. And I think we'll end this video here. But we've got a super thanks to thank, haven't we, sir?
Sandra, yes.
Sandra.
Yes. We want to say a big thank you to Susan Harmon. Many thanks. Kind of you to think of us.
Wonderful, thank you, Susan. And as ever, we've got some new people who've subscribed to our channel. Do you want to give them a thumbs up?
Hi, new subscribers. Welcome to the channel.
And any viewers that aren't subscribers, big thumbs up to you. And for our regular viewers that stick with us right to the end, a big thank you to you from. Hang on, go and say hello, Rasha. From Rasha, Sandra, and myself. Until the next time. See you soon.